Hi everybody, welcome back to another live stream from Last Raps Baseball. This is our sixth, our third live box break, but our sixth from our case, actually our seventh from our case of the Topps 2020 Series 1. This time we didn't do an auction or any sales. It's just a pure break. We need to get the cards out of it. So we said, well, if we're going to do the break, we might as well record it and put it online for people to watch. Yesterday we had our videos and some of our streams were a little bit to be desired. Today we were using some new software for us. At least we have the OBS software, and being able to experiment with some different things, and hopefully be able to make some adjustments on the way that we're streaming and streaming live. So thanks for checking in, and let's get right to work. So we've got a 2020 Series 1 baseball box ready to be cracked open. As mentioned, there were no sales on this. This is just a pure box break for people to be tuning in on and having a look and seeing how the 2020s break out. All right, there's our 2020 box featuring Pete Alonso. Hobby box, by the way, and our top silver pack. We'll leave the silver pack to the very end. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, let's kick it off with the bottom right. So bottom right side, we have on the bottom right. Bottom right. All right. Ramon Laureano, Cole Calhoun, Jesus Luzardo, Carlos Correa, Jose Urena, the Randy A for the Cardinals, the guy whose last name I can't pronounce, Eric Fed for Washington, Ian Kennedy of the Royals, Max Kepler of the Twins, Jameson Taillon of the Pirates, Andrew Miller, there's a Miguel Cabrera 85 anniversary insert card, Mike Trout and Brandon Woodruff, and that kicks off the first pack out of the box with 23 more to go. Brian Abreu, Miguel Cabrera, Tyler Alexander, Daniel Murphy, Tyler O'Neill, Trent Thornton, Max Muncy, Andres Munoz, Boston Red Sox team card, Philadelphia Philly team card, Manny being Manny. Ooh, we got an insert. We got an Ian Kinsler. Ian Kinsler with the, what's that, Stars and Stripes. Numbered out of 76. Card number 55. 55 out of 76, Ian Kinsler. Nelson Cruz and Johan Moncada. I don't know if that's the Independence Day cards, if that's what they're calling them. That's what we're looking at. All right, next up, just got a little adjustment to make here. All right. Next up, we've got Bobby Bradley, Andrew Heaney, AJ Puck. We got the Minnesota Twins. What's that? Garver and Cruz, Max Scherzer, Lourdes Gurriel, Danny Hultzen, Daniel Mengden, Zach Wheeler, Herman Marquez, Jake Lamb. Got the die cut insert, this time Randy Johnson, Franmil Reyes, and David Dahl. Pretty much the first 5 boxes of this case that we ripped through were what I would call fairly uninspiring. The 4th box of our break yesterday in the 4-box break, that's where we pulled the Babe Ruth. I think it was the SSP, Babe Ruth SSP. We pulled the Yadi Molina acetate card, and then also had the George Brett as well, SP. So Sandy Alcantara, Francisco Lindor, Jose Barrios, Luke Jackson, Chance Sisco, Nick Solak. Something I found out yesterday as I was doing the breaks, that the Texas Rangers, this is the only card, a base card of the Texas Rangers in this set. There's some inserts, and we got a Gallo home run challenge card, but the only base card of the Texas Rangers is this guy. So if anybody wants a team set, it's Nick Solak and nobody else. Jay Bruce, Robo Garcia, Ben Gamel, Starling Marte, Brandon Crawford. We have the tops now of Albert Pujols. Adbert Alzole and Yuli Gurriel. Mike Tauchman, David Price, Roman Quint, Patrick Corbin, Jesus Aguiar, Jorge Alfaro, Liam Hendricks, Austin Meadows, New York Yankee team card, St. Louis team card, close call, George Brett 1985 anniversary insert card, Michael Baez and Roberto Osuna. Not too shabby. All right, next up. This was the bottom pack in the bottom right when we opened it, when we started, so I just put it on top of the top right pile. Let's get to the last one. So we have Alex Colomé, we have Joey Lucchesi, Jamar Candelario, Brandon McKay, soaking it in, that's the Yankees. Got a Juan Soto, Kevin McCarthy. We got Ildemaro Vargas, Scott Kingery, Masahiro Tanaka, Ian Desmond, Luis Castillo, Josh Rojas, and Tommy La Stella. I don't know, this might be one of those packs that we didn't get an insert card. Just looking at the back here, and it looks like all the code numbers are the same. So far in the 6 boxes we've opened, we've had 5 relics and 1 autograph card. 5 relics and 1 autograph. A little disappointed. I much prefer the autographs any days to the relics for a variety of reasons, but personal preference, I'd rather have that. So we've got Nolan Arenado, Aaron Cavell, we've got Justin Verlander. There's Aristides Aquino, Jack Flaherty, Brandon Drury, Eloy Jimenez, Eason Diaz, Joey Votto, Steven Matz, and we've got an insert card coming up after the New York Mets, and that would be a Mike Trout. Mike Trout Topps Choice card. 1965 Topps Baseball. I guess that's the look they're trying to portray. Brian Anderson and Mike Moustakas. Can never go wrong with Trout cards. Trout cards always are able to sell, always are able to move. Whereas Nico Goodrum's a little bit tougher to trade off. Okay, next is Gregory Polanco. We've got Luis Garcia, Austin Riley, Aroldis Chapman, Malik Smith, Jeff Samardzija. We've got Mauricio Dubon, Minnesota Twins, Marco Gonzalez, Lewis Thorpe, Gene Segura. Ooh, and our first gold insert is a Nico Horner rookie. Nico Horner rookie, numbered 1302 out of 2020. Max Stassi and Adrian Morion. I can't say his last name. So a Nico Horner gold parallel rookie card. That's a good part of the break right there. That might help us out. Okay, what do we got next? Next up we have Trevor Richards, Kenta Maeda, Mike Yastrzemski, Carlos Rodon, Bryce Harper, Michael Gibbons, Starlin Castro, Jordan Yamamoto, the Braves team card, goodbye home run with the Cubs, Roberto Perez, an Eloy Jimenez 85 throwback, Daniel Palka, and Ian Kinsler. Almost halfway through the box. Just checking in. I'm kind of curious. I know that we can see one being watched, one watcher. I can with this new software, but I'm still looking and seeing that we seem to be a little unclear with our live video. So it looks like it's better than yesterday, but I'm still not all really happy with how this is coming forward. So hopefully we can figure out the live stream and give you a better quality picture when you come to view. Hunter Renfroe, Kyle Hendricks, Rafael Devers, JT Realmuto, Miles Mikolas, Vladdy Guerrero Jr., Tyler Beattie, Ketel Marte, Freddie Peralta, Logan Allen, Yadi Molina, the Astros team card, Matt Barnes, and Jake Arrieta. So it looks like there was no insert in that particular package. It's a little stingy in the hobby box this year in there, or at least in our case, with the inserts, not one in every pack. Zach Greinke, Taylor Rogers, Alex Bregman, Jeremy Jeffress, Chris Paddock, Jorge Polanco, Domingo Santana. We have the Nationals. Rogelio Armenteros, Matt Olson, Dominic Smith, Sammy Sosa, 1990s Decades Best card. You seem to be getting a couple of those per box. Christian Vasquez and Blake Trinan. Well, here's the last pack of the right-hand side of the box, and then we'll get into the left-hand side of the box. All right, we've got Carlos Santana, Jordan Alvarez, Clayton Kershaw, Evan Longoria, Jordan Zimmerman, Abraham Toro, Alberto Mondesi, Josh Van Meter, John Lester, Charlie Culberson, Jackie Bradley Jr. We got a Jose Barrios rainbow foil, Nick Markakis, and Luke Voigt. Now for the left side. Jake Marisnick, Patrick Sandoval, David Fletcher, Anthony Kay, Matthew Boyd, Dansby Swanson, Seth Brown, Kenley Jansen, Yolmer Sanchez, Zach Collins, Matt Carpenter. Got an Aaron Judge Decades Best Award winners of the 2010s. And then you have Sean Murphy and Jock Peterson. Okay. Well, it looks like we're going to get ourselves some sort of relic or autograph in this one. And it looks like it's an 85. So fingers crossed that we've got a 85 autograph. Alex Verdugo, Nick Senzel, Nico Goodrum. There's Gavin Lux, rookie. There's Ryan Yarborough, Lewis Brinson, Craig Kimbrell. We have the Brewers team card. We have a Christian Yelich and Nolan Arenado. And let's see, what are we going to get for our card? It is a Manny Machado game used bat card. So game used memorabilia, game used bat, slice of his bat. He just received an 85 Topps Baseball Relic card from 2020. So open 7 boxes. We now have 6 relics and 1 autograph. And the autograph, of course, was Isan Diaz. Well, let's see if we're going to get an SP or an SSP. What's going to be able to help save the box? Sometimes you can get an extra autograph or an extra insert card, but we don't typically see that very often. Tony Gonzalez. We have Jason Kipnis, Bo Bichette, Sonny Gray, Alex Young, Austin Hedges, Aaron Hicks. We got a Jacoby Jones. There's typically this gets followed up. So Bichette and Biggio is typically followed up by a Biggio. Yasmani Grandel. There's a Don Mattingly 85 anniversary insert. Shane Bieber and Austin Nola. I was never a Yankee fan growing up, but I always liked Don Mattingly. Gotta like Don Mattingly, Donnie Baseball. If he could have played maybe a few more years. I've often thought that players who get to the Hall of Fame aren't defined on what they do before the age of 32. It's what they do after the age of 32. They got to produce the numbers up to 32 years old, but once they get past 32, those extra 6-7 years in the longevity that they can play make the difference. Fernando Tatis Jr., Tim Anderson, who led the American League in hitting last year, Manny Machado, we just saw with the bat card, Dwight Smith Jr., you got a Trey Turner, Jose Quintana, James Paxton, Dylan Cease, Tyler Naquin, Lucas Giolito, Zach Gallen, Jacob Waguespack. We have a Jesse Winker and an Alonso. So there's another pack without an insert. So if we're keeping score, I think that's 2 packs without an insert. Okay, next one we've got Matt Chapman, Tyler Flowers, Gary Sanchez. Flip it over, you got Ronald Acuna Jr., Omar Narvaez, Reese McGuire, who recently got himself into trouble on literally the first or second day of pitchers and catchers. Matt Thaiss, is it Thaiss? Angels team card, Hollywood Heroes, the Brewers, Austin Barnes. There's a Decades Next 2020 Nick Senzel. Was coming off of some shoulder surgery. Kyle Schwarber and Hector Neris. So here's the last one of the bottom left. And what are we going to get out of this? Mitch Garver. All right, Mitch Garver, Chris Davis, Ahmed Rosario, Andrew Kashner, Daniel Vogelbach, Hyunjin Ryu, Mike Clevenger, Amir Garrett, Eduardo Rodriguez, Ryan Presley, Trent Grisham. Anything unique about the Grisham card? No. We got a gold parallel Jack Flaherty. Jack Flaherty gold parallel. That's a good one to get. 0158. I think Jack Flaherty, he's their Cardinals version of Walker Buehler, or maybe Walker Buehler is the Dodgers version of Jack Flaherty. I really like Jack Flaherty. I think he's gonna be around for a while. The Cardinals have themselves a jewel. All right, here we go again. And we're back at it. We've got Jacob deGrom, David Bote, Chris Archer, Jose Peraza, Billy Hamilton, Hansel Robles, Lurie Garcia, Kurt Suzuki, a Dodgers team card, Christian Yelich. We have Travis Demeritte, Tony Gwynn 85 Topps anniversary. It looked like that must have been a picture later in Tony's career. Looks like he's had a couple extra burritos at that point in his diet. And by the way, if you ever get down to Petco, some of the best ballpark food, maybe in baseball, if the team for sometimes isn't very good, you got to have good food. And they've got this seafood burrito at Petco, and it's absolutely stuffed with all kinds of shrimp and different things. You gotta have it. You gotta get, or at least if you're into seafood, you gotta give it a try. It's fantastic. So Anthony Santander and Mike Fiers. What do we got left? 5 packs left plus the silver pack. And we got Kirby Yates. Kirby Yates. Let's see what Kirby's got for us here. I'm just going to try a couple things. We're going to change our scene up a little bit here. I got rid of that thing. I don't know if we have anything else going on in this, but just having a look and seeing what how these other views look. Got one person live viewing right now, which is great. Okay, Kirby Yates. Got John Gray, Michael Brochu, Tyler White, Nicky Lopez, Sean Doolittle, Brandon Belt, Pete Alonso, Johnny Cueto, Cleveland Indians team card, Oakland A's team card, Jesus Aguiar, Rainbow Foil, David Peralta, and Michael Pineda. 4 packs and the silver pack left. Hopefully the silver pack pulls us something. We haven't had a little bit out of them, but nothing phenomenal. Dustin May, Hunter Dozier, Nico Horner. Obviously, we saw earlier the gold parallel Nico Horner. Merrill Kelly, Ken Giles, Tyler Glasnow, Yusei Kikuchi, Robbie Grossman, Jalen Davis, Tommy Pham. There's a Anthony Rendon, Andrew Schaffen. We've got the Decade's Best Award winners, Chris Bryant, Javi Baez, and Chase Anderson. I do not see Chris Bryant in a Cub uniform for life. Obviously, that arbitration stuff and calling them up when they did a few years ago, that road is ticket out of town. I don't know if I like the way the Cubs did their business over there. If you're a Cubs fan, I'm sorry, but boy, that's not cool. Justin Turner, Oscar Mercado, Garrett Cooper, Mike Soraka, Adam Frazier, Tommy Edmonds, Josh Fegley, Jorge Soler, Anthony Rendon. We've got Steven Strasburg, a Mitch Haniger, and a black Brandon Drury, numbered out of 69, 05 out of 69. Boy, when we do get a hit, it feels like a miss, and this is one of those that feels like a miss. But if you're a Blue Jay fan and a fan of Brandon Drury, well, come on by. We'll post them up onto eBay, probably for $1.99, and see what takes place. But yeah, if I get a black bordered card, I sure would be hoping it would be somebody else other than Brandon Drury. Maybe John Wathen, if you're a Jobs Family video fan, maybe it would be a John Wathen inserted in there. Those of you who follow his channel, Jobs Family, will appreciate the humor. Brad Hand, Dario Agrazal, rookie. We've got Raciel Iglesias, Blake Parker, Shane Green, Jose Martinez, Randall Grichuk, Juan Soto, Tim Anderson, Jose Abreu, Gleyber Torres, Garrett Cole. There's a Juan Soto 35th anniversary insert 1985 35th anniversary card. George Springer and Jake Rogers. And now for our last pack of this break. And by the way, if you're new to our channel, please, if you like it, give us a thumbs up. In the comments section, please leave some comments. Obviously, we'd like to improve our videos, and I think today versus yesterday, I can see already we've got some improvements. We still need to improve our overall quality of our stream. And then lastly, check us out on Patreon, look us up on eBay. You can see in our main page where the links are at, and you can follow us over. We'd love to see you. Anthony Rendon, Albert Almora Jr., Josh Bell, Carson Kelly, Christian Yelich, Paul Goldschmidt, J.P. Crawford, Caleb Smith of the Marlins, Max Scherzer celebrating his victory, Emilio Pagan. I think Emilio Pagan is the guy that they decided to take off games started on the back of the stats. I think he would have led the league in games started last year, being an opener. Justin Verlander, Fernando Tatis Jr. home run challenge card, which is cool. We got a Whit Merrifield and a Sam Hilliard. So last but not least, this is our opportunity for a Topps Series 1 hobby exclusive. And so for us, give it a check. We'll see what we can pull out of the silver pack. And obviously, the card on the back is their advertisement for the 2020s. I don't know why they do it. They do it in every single pack. But it doesn't look like we're going to get a hit this time. We've got Ronald Acuna Jr., Sean Murphy, catcher for the Athletics. I've already seen the Ryan Sandberg. Oh, and we do have a hit. We've got a Brendan McKay autographed card. I wonder if that's a numbered card on the back, and it is. Brendan McKay autographed card, numbered 061 out of 199. So Brendan McKay, and there's a guy who I think needs to spend a little time working on his signature. But the last one of the day, a Brendan McKay autograph signature on a Topps 85 silver pack insert. I guess we're going to have to check it out and find out what's going for online. But the power lefty with the guy who's also going to swing the bat a little bit for the Rays. Now that makes up for the box. Him and the Nico Horner gold parallel, two probably the best cards pulled in this break. And then I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Again, if you like what we're doing, hit the subscribe button. Please feel free to give us a thumbs up. And visit us on eBay or on our Patreon page. Thank you for your support and look forward to seeing you in the future. This is another Last Wraps Baseball video production.